Hey, boxcar Richard, we are somewhere deep in Hollywood. Revived my comedy hour, and as a comedian, you have to come up with certain topics, and we're going to be talking about double dates, those standard double dates that you might have when you get married, and you want to spice up your life a little bit, and then double dating comes up somehow in your marriage. So you want to spice things up just a little bit. Double dates um, with your best friend and all that. Um, Not double dates with a stranger, to say, but like with your friend or someone close by to you, and you want to have a experience double dates and stuff like that. Um, and you take that person out on a date, and so you want to experience something more than just like a standard date. Hamburger, wine. She takes whatever else she wants, and you're stuck with a $2 hamburger. Uh, if she wants more food, so of course she's going to spend more money on food, and you're going to have to pay for it. Dating alone is kind of blown out there, but double dates more of a extravagant way to have a lifestyle. If you want to have a change in your lifestyle, double dates, pick your best friend, go out with her, and you find out she likes you. Then you have a choice. Do you want to stay with your wife, or do you want to go with his wife? Because his wife is more attractive. She has a figure you like more. She has a Barbie look more that you like about her. But then you find out she has attraction to you. So double dating turns into kind of like a disaster. But if you don't mind having more than one ex-wife around, double dating might be for you. And you have those high standards you want to live up to. Steak dinners, fancy restaurants, fast cars, fancy Chevrolet parking and all that. Or you have your simple McDonald's drive-through hamburger date. Take your wife or double date to a hamburger joint or McDonald's drive-through. Yeah, it's a meal for most. Standard meal. Double dating's fun, but then somehow you find out his wife is more attractive, or she likes you more than you know. So somehow you end up being with her. So you end up having an ex-wife around, and you have a new wife. And double dates can be for you sometimes. Things work out in different ways. But there's those other kind of dates you have out there. What kind of dates have you had? Any kind of strange dates you can think of? Kind of during your relationship travels. Not everybody's married. You can have a date when you're single. Can you? You ever heard of anybody going out on a date when they're single? Maybe. They go out by themselves, have some fun. Call that a night out. But have wine. Sometimes they have an imaginary friend. You can take out the imaginary friend out on a date. That's your partner. Growing up, you had an imaginary friend, so it's not that strange. A lot of people stay single. Somehow they don't want to jump into that tie the shoe, tie the knot kind of thing. They want to stay single, but some people growing up, you have an imaginary friend. Mom comes in, hey, who are you talking to? I heard you talking to somebody. Nobody. And you grew up with an imaginary friend, or you had a little doll, and you play with the doll all the time, and the doll became your imaginary friend. And a lot of horror movies are based on imaginary friends and all that, turned into horror movies. If you want to take out your imaginary friend on a date, a lot of people do that. Go out on a date with themselves or with their own self. They had little tea parties, set up little tea parties for the little bear friends and stuff like that when you're younger. You must have done that at some point in your life. Um, yeah, those weird spin the bottle kind of games at parties where you kiss a stranger and all that. They're not strangers, they're friends, but you play kind of weird games. You have to kiss somebody you don't know. You could do some kind of strange stuff like that in your dating life. Not everybody has a date. High school, sometimes you meet somebody, sometimes you don't. You stay single. A lot of people stay single. If you believe not everybody wants the married life, the fancy car. Some people have their own small little life and they get through just fine, just like a married person does. It's a little bit more stressful because you're going to have 10 screaming kids wanting food all the time. You have to be running around doing errands. You can do your own errand at your own pace. If you're like the mom, the soccer mom, running around doing errands, juggling soccer balls, juggling hula hoops and all that. Because you have 20 kids now. But they come to the soccer mom. Every week they're juggling errands. They're running around because their kids want to play sports and all that. The soccer mom never rests. Never resting soccer mom. You gotta give your hands up to the soccer mom out there. If you want to date a soccer mom that's always juggling balls and all that, you could do that. Take a soccer mom out on a date. And you have 10 screaming kids after. It's hard to control 10 screaming kids when you're running around like a crazy person. But you start off with one and then they multiply. Then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and pretty soon you know you're gonna have a school full of kids. Double dating can be its own pace, but if you're doing that kind of soccer mom, you've gotta definitely know what you're doing. Thanks for watching my Comedy Hour, Boxcar Richard. I'll be right with my Comedy Hour. We are from somewhere deep in Hollywood.